Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to our big computer programming languages. And today we'll go on with our programming language R. So far we have completed 5 lessons, and here right now I will start up lesson 6. So where we left, we have left demo file 55. So I here give some examples of string definition. This starts with a single quote and finishes a single quote, and it's assigned the variable a, and after that I would like to print out the contents of a. And this is another example for the double quotes, and I would like to print out its content. Starts with a double quote. There is a single quote inside, and there is a double quote at the end. And starts with a single quote. There is a double quote inside, and finishes with a single quote. So let's see how it is seen when we run this file. Okay. It does not matter when we look at the output. It does not matter being a single quote or a double quote here. And here starts with a double quote and finishes a double quote, and there is a single quote inside. So a single quote will be seen in the string that's displayed on the screen, and double quotes of course will be printed as with a backslash and backslash, and after that it's a double quote in order to discriminate the existing quotations. Okay, let's see the other example here. So I'd like to give an example for mixed quotes. Is it legal or not? Just we'd like to see. And this one also starts with a single quote. There is a single quote here, and after that there is a single quote at the end. Here it starts with a double quote, finishes double quote, and there is also inside a double quote. So just by running this file, just I'd like to show is it legal or not. Okay, it gives errors as it is expected, you guys, because it's a confusion thing. Okay, this is finishes here. However, there is no single quote such as to display that it's a beginning of another quote and another string, and there is also illegal. It's not valid. It expects another quotation mark here, double quotes, and you can use mixed quotes. However, it must be a coincidence for the first part and the second part. Okay. Here I define 3 variables, and I assign to all 3 variables string values such as hello, how, and are you. And here I use a method here, paste method. So paste is gonna take all 3 variables so as to get a single variable, a single variable, and it's gonna be printed out. And I here recall paste method. However, in this time I just use an option here, separation option. There will be a dash between the strings, and I here recall paste method once again. This case just separation will be without any empty place spaces, and collapse will make it come together. And just I'd like to run this one. Okay, hello and how are you will be concatenated. Hello, how and are you, just as it is expected. This time there is a separation mark, dash mark here. Hello, how and are you. Are you is a single string, and for this one, hello, how are you, there is a concatenation here, and after that there is a separation here. Okay, 57, 58. It's opening the file, our file, yes. And I here assign a variable such as result, and number of chars, number of characters method will get the total number of the characters, and count of the number of characters will be counted, and after that, after assigning a result, I would like to get it printed. Okay, it says 30, 5, 8, 8, 10, 14, 16, 20, and 30. Okay, it counts a number of characters, in fact, one by one, starting here, and it gives the total number of characters within a string. The keyword is nchar, number of characters, or other saying, and just we'd like to get it printed, the number of characters, and it allows us to get the total number of this string, the total character number of this string. Okay, $58, $59. How about this one? There is a repetition here, sorry about that. Okay, one more. Okay, this is an example to change a string to uppercase, and changing to uppercase, and the string, our string is this, changing to upper is gonna be changed, modified so as to include uppercase letters, and to upper is the keyword that's to be recalled in order to get all these uppercase letters, and after that I simply recall this print method, and the result will be accepted as the argument for this print method, and this time the opposite thing is going to be performed. To lower, just simply changes the uppercase letters to lower cases, and changing to lower string will be used to in order to be converted to lower cases, and just look the first string changing to upper. All the letters without an exception for the uppercase letters will be converted to uppercase, changing to upper, and this time all this changing to lower, just this one and this one and this one is changed to lowercase, and in case it contains all uppercases, so all of them would be converted to lowercase. Once again, to lower is the method to perform this thing, and to upper is the method to convert the upper to uppercases of any string, uppercase to upper and to lower. And this was the lesson 60. How about 61st? Okay, just this is an example to create substrings from a full string, and here just the keyword for this substring, just the string is to be considered is extract, and just I would like to get the characters, extract the characters 5 to 7, and that means this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5 to 7 means 5, 6, 7 act will be extracted, and this time there is another example for that. Just I here give an example for that. 5 and 6. This case I assign another variable here. This is gonna be 5 and 6. Okay. 5a would be expected to be displayed on the screen. Okay. This time just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 8, 5, 6, 7 act. Just you can see here. And how about 5 and 6? Up to here, 5 and 6, 5a will be extracted in order to create another substring. The keyword is substring. Substring simply manages to create another string by mentioning the starting point and ending point. Starting point and ending point will be included. Both is included. And this is the 61st, 62 to 62nd. Okay, I'd like to give an example for atomic vector of type character. So this is print ABC, and print 12.5 and true. This is sorry, this one 63 long integer. This is logical, and 2 plus 3j, this complex number, real part and imaginary part, and this is atomic vector of a row type row, chart row. Okay, hello. This case the string to be converted to row is hello, and what no, that's all. And when we run this, okay, just let's start at the very beginning. ABC will be printed as a string. Okay, 12.5 will be printed. 63 will be printed as a long integer. Okay, it's not long enough. And true is printed as a logical variable, and this is complex number, and this is chart row. This is interesting, you guys. Just it gives its hexadecimal correspondence, hexadecimal values or ASCII values, just corresponding to hello string. Just I can see 6c and 6c just must correspond to letter L, lowercase l, and 1 2 3 4 5 letters, and the keyword for that chart to row. To is uppercase and row uppercase. Just you can remember it by considering camel case chart row. That facilitates to remember from my point of view. Okay, this is an example for multiple elements vectors. Here create a sequence of starting from 5 up to 12, and in order to create such a sequence, just you simply mention 5 5 colon 13, and I assign this as a variable v, and after that I print out this one, and just I can create decimal floating numbers also, just by mentioning 66 to 13.6 once again, just by mentioning this column here, and after that I will get it printed. And here there is a long description here. Spring does not belong to the sequence, it is discarded. And if the final element specified does not belong to the it's discarded, it says it's discarded. Okay, 3.8 up to 11.4. So the final, the last element will be discarded, because there is no correspondence with the beginning decimal point and final decimal point here. So it's expected 11.3, so 11.4 will be discarded. And I would like to show you by running this one. Okay, for the first one, 5 6 7 up to 13. Okay, 12 13 is included. And again, this is floating point, and 66 76 86 8.6 9.6 and up to 12.6. Okay, and here just it is expected that the last one would be 10.6, and after that 10.6 and 11.6. However, 11.6 is not included, so this will be discarded, and the previous last one from the last second from the ending will be printed out. Just you can see here, starting with 3.8 up to 10.8. However, 11.4 is not included. In case it would be 11.8, so that would be included as the last element for this sequence. 64, 63, 64. Here I would like to give another example for multiple elements vectors. Here would like to create vectors with elements starting 9 to 5 to 9, incrementing by 0.4. Just for the previous example, just we can consider that it increments by adding 1 simply. Here just you can see this, and here also the same thing. However, it is possible to modify the incrementing value. For example, just we could choose it by 0.4, and here we'd like to create and print a sequence starting from 5 up to 9, and this is the incrementing value. Just we have to mention it by equals to 0.4. So it's expected that 5.8 like that, 5, 5.0, 5.4, 5.8, and up to 9.0. Okay. One more lesson. 64, 65. Okay. logical and numeric values here are converted to characters. In fact, we have a heterogeneous list here that includes apple, red, 5, and true. This is string, integer, and logical variable. So just I'd like to get it printed so as to show you the value of s, and just it's presented within quotes, in fact, in order to discriminate from the previous or the next elements. Apple, red, 5, and true is printed separately. So you guys, we have come to the end of this our programming language lesson. Each time I intend to present you around 10 examples, and it becomes easy. It becomes available to upload this size. Otherwise, it troubles. It causes some troubles. That's enough for tonight, you guys. And thanks for watching me, and thanks for your time. Please do not subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day. Bye bye.